This is the second time I'm bringing up cowboy boots, which is so ironic because I don't even like cowboy boots.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 here. Hello, happy sunny day. What is up? So I had asked on my community tab for video suggestions for the new year. Subscribe right down below to be part of future videos. And somebody had commented that they would love for me to do a video where I am styling my subscribers' clothes. And then this amazing video by Ali Vera popped up, and my goodness, I was super inspired to do something similar, especially because her style and my style are completely different. I thought it'd be fun to help you out with any pieces that are in your closet that you're just not sure how to style. I mean, I already spend hours every day scrolling through Pinterest, so I figured I would take that time and actually put it towards something useful. I had asked on my Instagram for you to send me any pieces in your closet that you're just not sure how to wear or how to style, and from that I ended up picking 10, which if this video does well, then maybe I'll do another one in the future. I used Pinterest and Depop to create these outfits, and I even made a Styling You collection on Depop, so you can shop any of these pieces. Obviously use what's already in your closet, but in the case you do want to grab any of these, which I didn't ask for sizes, so I tried with each kind of outfit to save like multiple like different sizes when possible. And yeah, all right, long intro over. Let's get into the styling. The first piece is this green gingham blazer. She had said that she never knows how to style blazers, so I figured it would be the perfect piece to tackle, especially because this blazer is honestly gorgeous. Like, it is literally now on my thrift wish list. So with all of these, I am styling them how I personally would wear them, but I try to add like different ways to style it depending on what your personal preference is and all that. And the first way I ended up styling this blazer is just with a white t-shirt, sneakers, and jeans. And it's not the most exciting, but we will get to more exciting and colorful items for this blazer in just a sec. But because there was a note that she doesn't really know how to style blazers, I kind of wanted to take the blazer as if it was like a cardigan. I think when you are styling something that is outside of your comfort zone, pairing it with things that make you feel comfortable and kind of confident on their own and having it just be an addition is a great way to get more comfortable with then those pieces that you want to wear but you never end up wearing because they are outside of your comfort zone. And for when you are feeling a little bit more confident with blazers, I figured I would now talk about a more colorful way to style this, which I thought about really committing to this pastel Easter egg vibe that I was kind of feeling in my head, and I feel like it almost goes with what I'm wearing right now. I don't know, I woke up today and chose spring, but I would love to style this gingham blazer with pink pants, or even finding some green gingham pants. I found a couple on Depop. Then I think adding this yellow sweater I found on Depop to kind of make it a little bit more weather appropriate to an extent. I think going with colorful pants and then again that yellow sweater really takes the attention off of the blazer. Obviously it's an addition, but you're kind of focusing on all the multiple different colors that are going on with the outfit like this. Another way you could style it is with anything floral. And I know like gingham and floral, in your mind you're like, oh, I don't know if that really makes sense. I think if the floral dress is a little bit lighter in tone, it would actually pair really well. And I had found this floral Ralph Lauren mini dress that keeps to the green that is in the blazer, but then has small pink and white flowers. To add another layer to it, you could go for either a cream slash white turtleneck, or this bright pink one with the lettuce edge on there as well could go so good with this other dress that's in a solid if you're not wanting to have like a competing pattern. The same thing goes with using a skirt instead. For accessories, I am thinking cow print. I don't know, pastels and cow print for me just work. I found these cow print handmade hair clips on Depop that have little sparkles of glitter on there, and I just think it would be the perfect touch to this outfit. And I was also thinking, if you're like, okay, let's bring on more color, then going with some colorful tights. This is obviously if you're wearing a shorter skirt with it. Shoes wise, I did have some trouble with, because I think naturally I just want to put like my chunky black Doc Martens with everything, but I did find these cute cowboy boots that could go go with any of the dresses and skirts look, but I also thought maybe some low white heels could work, or even just like white sneakers, like obviously that works. Whatever is the most comfortable for you. This next piece is from Campbell, and she is having a hard time styling this top and prefers a fall / cooler weather look. So this was a tough one. I mean, the top is cool with the hook and eye closure, but the colors aren't something I necessarily gravitate towards often. So I took a darker route, especially because she mentioned cooler weather. The first thing I'd add is a turtleneck, specifically a black one. The piece itself is already a statement, and I almost want to dilute it with black pieces. I also thought about pairing it with a lace top instead of the black turtleneck, and either of them would work, especially because I am then going to pair it with a black mini skirt. This top definitely has more like Y2K vibes, so I think that's why I decided to take it more down a gothic route. I mean, I'm using gothic very loosely. To pair with all of that, I have two different shoe options. The first one are some low lace boots like these. I also thought about going with brown boots. I think longer ones would look better, especially if they were platform. Then going with a fuzzy trim coat to finish this outfit off. Of course, you can pair like any coat with this, but either this long brown one or this black one I found, I think would go great with the long boots. Then necklace wise, I think it would be really cool to kind of continue on to that like gothic inspired look with some chunky like black necklaces. This was kind of my inspiration. I didn't really find any on Depop necessarily. I think you could find it at the thrift store, but just chunky necklaces. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit wild, so get ready. It is this top by Maria, and she literally just said, I'm down for anything. So I truly went off with this, mostly because I did take a look at her Instagram. I didn't really do this to anyone else, but I feel like it was too broad for me to figure out what she would wear, even though it's based on my personal style, you know what I mean? And she seems to love colors. She loves mixing different types of patterns, contrasting patterns. So since it is a black and white top, I wanted to add some colors with it. So I ended up choosing a couple different pants. The first one would be these shiny pants from Cool is a Construct, specifically green, I think would look really nice. And the top has like little specks of glitter, so I felt like they did kind of go together. But I also thought these types of shiny pants, I believe they are pajama pants, but I mean, who cares? I think they're amazing as casual pants, and having them in blue, orange, green, or purple ones, I think any of those could go with this top. I'd say don't be afraid to put color with it. And then I thought about adding some sort of patterned black and white fuzzy coat. Also, you could disregard a jacket in general and opt for a button up and leave it open. I think that would make more sense in a bolder color. For shoes, I'm definitely leaning towards platforms or any type of chunky boots that you own. For hair, I would say having it up, just because we have so much going on with the actual outfit. Maybe getting a hair clip, or I guess it's called a hair claw, from the website Chunks. They have so many different colors and patterns, and I feel like you can kind of choose your own adventure in that way of, do you want to go for like this blue one, or do you want to go for this checkered one? Truly, this outfit is already like loud, it's crazy. Why not add another pattern in your hair? This one is from Arlene, who says, I have this dress I got for Christmas and I think it's 50s style. I love vintage stuff and am more into 60s, 70s, and 80s fashion, but I still really like the dress. I don't know if I should embrace the old lady look or add more modern elements. How would you style it? I decided to lean on more of a modern spin with this dress, although I do feel like I took grandma style style and like modern and mix them together. When deciding this outfit, I really wanted to pay attention to the decades that they had mentioned, and an outfit that kind of stood out to me was this dress that Jennifer Grey had worn in 1987. The dress is red and there is this black belt on the waist, and although I feel like because it seems that this dress is a velvet material, I didn't really want to put like a black leather belt, especially a really thick one. I just feel like it wouldn't really make sense. So I figured opting for a corset style waist, like it's not a proper corset top, but just for the waist would make it a little bit more modern and kind of give you more of a shape. I tried to find them on Depop, but it was actually quite hard. All the corsets I found that were black were proper corsets. Then adding some sort of black leather trench coat, it kind of covers up the dress, but I think on its own, it's very preppy, especially with what seems to be a pussy bow tie. Then I think adding some white polka dot tights could be cute. With the added darker details, I thought adding some white could be pretty, and then some black Mary Jane shoes. Now, I'm not super into bags. I honestly just always use the same bag. I mean, it holds all of my snacks, so what is the point? But for this, I wanted to kind of expand myself. So I ended up finding this red bag that I think would be super cute. Or you could go with a red hat. Although I wouldn't like choose the red bag and the fuzzy red hat with this outfit. I would choose one or the other because I feel like it's like a little bit too much red, at least for me personally. I cannot deny that this one I'm probably the most excited about because it is Winnie the Pooh overalls. Caitlin said, since it's such a statement piece in my wardrobe, I want to know if there's a way to have it just blend in. I basically took inspiration from the flowers that are around Winnie the Pooh and added some pastels, and I thought maybe going with a like pastel colored sheer top, something like these three from Depop, or to take more attention away from Pooh, you could go with a pastel pattern button up. This pastel grid one I think would be honestly perfect if you want to go more comfortable. I thought basically the same idea as what I just said, but with a crew neck, this blue one and this pink one, especially if you were then to add a hat. And I am thinking big bucket hat like this one originally from Lazy Oaf, or there's this pink gingham one from Jimmy_Spoon. I actually got a green gingham one from their shop back during the summertime and I absolutely love it. It's handmade. It's great. Getting the attention away from Winnie the Pooh on your chest is the goal from what it seems like, so I think that would go perfectly. Then for the bag, I feel like it would be super fun to get one of those crocheted gingham bags. Then for shoes, I'm thinking it'd be super fun to go with some colorful cowboy boots. And I know this is the second time I'm bringing up cowboy boots, which is so ironic because I don't even like cowboy boots. My favorite type of cowboy boots are the ones with the round front. So these like pointy ones I wouldn't necessarily style, but they were honestly really inspiring me. So that's why I put it with the outfit, keeping apparently to this spring theme that I didn't try to do. It just honestly happened. I also thought this mushroom beaded necklace from En Route would like icing on the cake, absolutely amazing. Or any type of beaded necklace. There's a bunch of like handmade ones you can get from Depop. I'm just gonna say, after creating it, I wish not only that I had these Winnie the Pooh overalls because they're amazing, but overalls in general. Like now I want to get overalls so I can style them how I styled them. Okay, we are back to something that isn't spring themed, which is from Emma. She says, I would love some inspo on styling this midi skirt. It has green, burgundy, and yellow tones. So I decided to take more of a fall approach with this skirt by starting with this cream / light tan turtleneck, having it tucked in. I feel like all of the items that I've talked about where you would tuck in the shirt, it would be tucked in. I didn't mention that on any of them, but like just for me, I always tuck in everything, so I didn't really feel like I had to say it. But anyway, there is this really muddy white in the skirt, and I think it's really easy for it to get overpowered by the darker color. So I figured adding a piece that would hopefully lighten that up, taking that brown tone that is in the plaid skirt and adding a chunky brown cardigan. And although I was like, oh, oh, add the lighter color turtleneck to like brighten it up, and then I'm adding something darker on top. You don't have to go for a darker brown, depends on kind of how you want to take this look. So I also found this handmade brown cardigan that's with a little bit of a lighter brown that I think still goes. For shoes, I'm thinking white socks or even cream like lettuce edge socks. That would be really pretty. Some brown Mary Jane style shoes, and to top it off, a brown messenger bag. Like, does this outfit not say I need a messenger bag? This piece is from Esty, and it says, I upcycled this shirt from a moth-eaten vintage dress I got for £1. Wild. I'm so glad with how it came out, but I put it on my Depop because I never wear it. I'd love to style it better though, then I could keep it. And first off, I love the DIY. Literally, I am not the greatest crafter, so the fact that you saved this piece is just amazing. I first started with these brown leather pants, and although there honestly aren't really that many brown leather pants on Depop, I think also black leather ones could be great as well, although I think the brown and green combo is just like really nice. But I did try other style pants. I think with the front detailing, it does look a little bit more proper, so I wanted to find nicer trousers for it. You could also pair it with a brown plaid skirt. I kind of had that on my mood board for it, but I didn't really find any on Depop that was really like gravitating towards me. For shoes, I was thinking some white, off-white, or cream heels. Nothing too overdone, just really simple, not too high. And then I thought about a beaded bag, specifically this one I saw on Pinterest, but I found two on Depop. One of them that's a green beaded bag that's just for your phone, and then this, oh my gosh, beautiful fruit beaded bag. Like, it is so pretty. It's quite expensive. I just wanted to share and drool over it with you. I may have not helped Esty, to be honest. I'm still a little bit conflicted about this item because I think it's honestly kind of tough to style, maybe just personally. This one comes from a viewer that says, I thrifted this top a few months ago and I have no idea how to style it. I live in the Midwest and I feel like it's probably better suited for spring and summer. And my first instinct was shorts. And I'm definitely thinking when it comes to the shorts to go with longer high-waisted ones. So kind of like that mom dad style short. Is it the mom style or is it the dad style? With the colors being not necessarily neon, but just like bright in general, I originally had wanted to try and take out the colors of the top and find pieces that were similar to them, but like I literally could not. I just decided to go with a white linen button up and putting that over the tank top, then just adding some docks. And I also would say those cute little straw hats would also look really cute. I did make another outfit by putting maybe some light yellow pants with this tank top and then going for a red leather blazer. Honestly, I don't know if it perfectly goes. I just feel like the top totally says summer. I didn't realize how much red is in this video, but here's this piece that says, this is a lawn red and white floral maxi skirt, mixed prints, layer, whatever you want. Basically, I went again in a couple different routes. First, pairing another floral pattern in a cami with this skirt. I think with keeping it floral, it still goes, but like they said, mixed prints. So I wanted to mix prints, but not make it too chaotic, and then having fun with a chunky cardigan like this red floral one, or you could just go with a solid color cardigan. Another idea I had is just putting a sweater like this red duck one or this red and white floral one. It keeps to the red tones, but again, something fun. If you're wanting a like picnic in the park type of outfit with this skirt, I thought also pairing a white top with it like this that has these little red bows would be really cute, or just a plain milkmaid top. Another top that I think would look good is this zebra tie-up one. It's really breezy, and even though the colors clash, I think it would still work and it would be kind of a nice addition to the skirt. For the shoes, I am thinking these red slides or even these black ones for more of a casual look. But I think especially if you went for the sweater or cardigan style that I had shown, rocking some chunky boots like these Unif ones or even a sandal platform could be perfect for spring. I also found these cow print shoes. I don't think it works with the other patterns, so I'd say maybe stick to the solid ones, but I just want to show it. And these gold heart earrings from Ana Luisa, which just like, oh, looks so pretty. Finishing this off with a bang, we have this item from Amarlia, who says, please help me style these. She ended up sending 2 vests, and I ended up choosing the sheep one just because, like, of course. I decided to try and pair it with green shorts. I don't know if I was thinking about the sheep and grass that I was like, oh, like my bottoms are like the grass that the sheep are sitting on. I envisioned them as being high-waisted with then a brown belt. For some reason, maybe the dirt that's in the grass, like the brown belt is the dirt that's in the grass, that's the shorts. I did also find these red plaid shorts that I thought could be a cute option as well. I did want to add some sort of layering with it since I usually layer a white top under all of my sweater vests. I thought you could also style it untucked like this look with a button up, but I think it would look better if you did do pants. I did find these green corduroy pants that I think would look honestly great. Instead of the white button up, you could also opt for a white turtleneck or even a button up with a Peter Pan collar, like literally coming out of the sheep sweater vest, I think would be really cute. And if I did that, I wouldn't add any jewelry, maybe some simple like gold hoops, but like the sheep are doing all of the talking. Shoes, I would probably style any type of white sneaker or black Oxfords. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for letting me be like a stylist. It was really super fun. I obviously don't think I have like the most impeccable fashion or anything, but I know a lot of you have similar style to me. And again, it's sometimes nice to get someone else's opinion on how they would style it and be like, oh, never thought of styling it that way. So hopefully I helped any of you that had submitted your pieces. And let me know in the comments down below if there are any pieces that you would style differently than how I would style it, which if you do like thrifting and secondhand fashion, then make sure to subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And if you would like to be part of future videos like this, then make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is alexsunshine83. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a brand new video. I hope you have a super sunny Sunday and I love you lots. Bye!